Well, hello, all of you. Yeah, so I'm like, I have the worst luck in the world trying to do a fucking web show, I swear to God. But, shit happens, but I'm not gonna sit here and ramble on about my personal life, luckily for you. You're welcome. I got a new laptop, and I fucking hate this webcam because I'm too damn cheap to get an actual camera. So if you guys really can't stand it, like, I'll figure something out, but, I mean, I don't think the audio is that bad, but the camera quality is definitely pretty fucking horrible. So, instead of finding myself a new fanfic, I decided to do a continuation on an old one because, I really shouldn't abandon an interview right in the middle of it. I mean, I guess I got so mad because the one that I'm happening, this is all my first beer. Let's try that again. The one that I'm continuing today is called, what is it called again? A New Life? Yeah, I think it's A New Life. I'll put the link on the. I'm sorry, I feel fucking brain dead, but I just really had an inclination to get back on here and continue. So, if you guys want to either look at look at episode 7, part 1, or watch episode 7, part 2, just to see where I left off, if you care. Just in summary thus far, it is a Twilight Harry Potter crossover that is just the most peculiar yet extremely predictable and cliche-y and unimaginative. And as I said in episode 7, part 1, I believe, it sort of pays homage to My Immortal or Forbidden Fruit, whatever it's actually spelled as in the title. But you've got Total Mary Sue, several actually. They all seem to be Mary Sues, which is pretty consistent with Twilight, actually. They're all beautiful and perfect, and, everyone wants them, and they have a heart of gold, and maybe. Oh, and they all have a really troubled past. It's like, really? They haven't done a lot of character development on the male characters yet, but I'm probably digressing. Basically what happens is Bella is the twin of Harry Potter. I'm just trying to get this in my mind. And they're all with the other Calling kids. I think, like, Alice and Rosalie and all of them. And there's, Edward? But just the whole thought of Draco Malfoy being raised by Bella. And plot twist, y'all. Spoiler alert, if you want to go back and watch, I think it's in part 2 that she says this. Draco's 5 years old when she saves him from being beaten or whatever by Lucius Malfoy and Victoria from Twilight, I think, one of the villains. He's 5. She saves him. She takes him in and claims that he is her mate. And then flippantly says, oh, well, I guess I'll have to wait till he gets older to start dating. It's like, no shit! God. So there's that creepy aspect of it, and I remember one part that really got my goat a little bit is when Draco says to Bella, I want you to be like my sister and my best friend. Again, he asked Bella, I want you to be like my sister and my best friend. And in Bella's mind, that somehow translates to, I'm going to be fucking him in, 12, 13 years or so. It's like, you're, God, he's 5 years old. But I don't think she's told him that yet. But, yeah. Let's move on to basically the last scene was them, they all decided to adopt Draco. And then there's a weird little author's note that I read, and you guys might be confused, but this is like how the story is. Like, even though it's been a long time since part 2, this transition will still seem like really fucking awkward. It's like what? Wait, what? There's no transition. So let's start. Harry went first. See? Draco, have you ever heard of Lord Voldemort? Really? And the L in Lord should be capitalized. My God. Why do these people have to ruin my fucking childhood and adulthood, if I'm honest? Let's see. Well, Bella and I killed him. Oh my God. Fucking Bella Swan had a hand in killing Lord Voldemort. You've got to be fucking kidding me. She can't go a day without being a damsel in fucking distress. Alright. Bella was already a vampire, so she couldn't die, but after we killed him, I was very injured, so Bella had Carlisle change me, so now I'm a vampire. Run-ons. But what the fuck? Like, that would have been a really cool flashback or something. You know, it'd be like if in the Goblet of Fire, J.K. Rowling just said, Harry fought Voldemort. It's like, oh man. They're just missing, like, these poor, pitiful people. They're just, yeah, they waste all their writing on this stupid bullshit that we don't even need to know when they could be utilizing their meager skills to actually write interesting scenes. Alright. Blah, blah, blah. Now it was my turn. Bella's point of view. Even though this chapter's technically supposed to still be Draco's point of view, I think. I am not going to hold out on anything. If you want me to stop, please say so. Before I begin, do you know what rape is? Wow. Are you... Oh my God. Oh, great. Because that is such an appropriate topic to be talking about to a 5-year-old that you just met, who you claim to love unconditionally or some shit. And now, there's going to be a nice little rape scene. And just to warn you guys, not just a rape scene, but a gang rape scene. Thank you so much, Arthur. Thank you so much for all these wonderful visuals. He shook his head no. Well, rape is where a man puts his man parts into a girl, but the girl doesn't want it. There are other rapes, but I won't tell you about those until you learn about them in school, okay? Dude, not only women get raped, you fucking idiot. And not only men rape. Ooh, rape is when a guy puts his penis in a girl's vagina without her permission. Actually, rape just means forcing someone to have sex against their will. Alright. And I'm reading the story from my phone. That's why I keep looking down, because my computer's weird. Like, I still have to figure out this new webcam program to see. Oh my God, I'm just rambling on. Anyway. But yeah, it doesn't run 2 programs at once very well anyway. Alright. He nodded, looking sad. Well, I was 16. The year was 1916. I was always the pretty one. Wow, what a surprise! Up until that night, I was the vainest girl I knew. Is vainest a word? Should it be most vain? Not sure. Icon to Diagon Alley. Capitalize the D and the A. You fucking... To get some new robes. God, I wish I knew how to edit out all these awkward parts I'm putting in here. Because someone thought it would be funny to shrink mine. I still don't know who it was, but anyway, I was walking alone. The streets were abandoned, or so I thought. Bum, bum, bum. It happened in a blink of an eye. A bunch of bad wizards called Death Eaters pinned me down. Oh boy. Oh boy, this cannot end well, y'all. I am scared. I hope that the gang rape scene is not too long. Because that would be really inappropriate to talk about with a 5-year-old. Isn't she a lovely little Potter? One said. Too bad. Oh, God. The punctuation. And it should be T-O-O. Too bad she won't be that way for long. They all laughed. They took off all my clothes and beat me. One started taking off his clothes. They all laughed. Within a minute, Shababa Karma, my virginity was non-existent. They all took a turn. Every one of the 15 Death Eaters had their way with me. Oh, God, why? Okay. They all took a turn. I was too weak to fight back. Well, no shit. Carlisle found me then, and he changed me. Now I am here, I said. I was on the verge of tears that would never fall. Wait, what? Then Draco kissed my cheek. I sorry, he said. For real? Anyone actually talk like that when they were 5? I sorry. Ugh, it's so obnoxious. It's okay. Hey, why don't we give you a bath? Ew. Okay, ... He sighed. Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, that's the end of chapter 3. I will read chapter 4, and then I'll cut you guys a break and let you go, because I don't want this to go on too long for you guys. But, man, my thoughts so far is, unfortunately, it can get worse. I have not read chapter 4 yet. I'm not prepared at all. Like I said, I just had an inclination to do the show. So I'm going to save my, big actual review of it until I'm done with chapter 4. Okay. So this is Draco's point of view again. Bella, I don't want a bath. I started pouting. You just said okay. You were just perfectly fine about it. Consistency much? Draco, ... You are getting a bath. She said each word slowly. I decided to distract her. Look at that cool thing outside, I said. As soon as she turned, I was off. Sadly, she caught me, though. When she did, she smacked me on the bottom. 5 times I started to cry. Oh my God. You know what I love to do to my girlfriends? I like to scold them and start spanking them like a little kid. They love it. Take note. He started to cry. Baby boy. Bleh. You know not to do that. Now go take a bath, okay? She said, looking sorry and in pain. Why was she in pain? The fucking bitch hit him. So I said, ... No! Or, no! Her eyes turned red, and then they turned black. Why is the B in black capitalized? And I totally forgot what... Oh yeah, red's angry. Black is... Fuck, I can't even remember. Oh no. Oh God. You know... Okay, keep in mind, y'all, because it's been a long time since episode, but keep in mind, She saved him from being abused and was like, oh my god, I'll love you forever and you'll always be protected and me. Fucking, now she's God, I hate this protagonist. Next thing I knew, I was over her lap and my pants and underwear wear off. I recognized the position because my daddy, when he wasn't mean, and God, run on sentences. Mommy was alive, would put me like this and spank me until my bottom was red and I couldn't sit. Now she's abusing him? What the fuck? What is wrong with you? I mean, I don't even care about Twilight or Bella, but come on. This poor kid. This is worse than the foster care system. No, Bella, please, no. I sobbed into her pant leg. Sweetie, you know this is just a quick punishment, and I'm not mad at you. I really don't want to hurt you. But you're my little baby boy. My little dragon. Huh? So I'm going to spank you, and you'll be a bit... Oh, my God. Bleh, this is disturbing. After that, you'll take a bath. I'll dress you for bed, and you can sleep. I had no choice but to take it like the big boy I am. So I nodded and clutched at her leg. Good boy, here we go, she said. And then the first smack she continued until my bottom was dark red. Shh, dragon. When did she start calling him dragon? That is so random. I don't remember him being called dragon or described as dragon or anything in the books. Yeah. Good lord. Alright. So, fucking dragon. You know, I don't even want to call him dragon, but unfortunately I gotta read it verbatim. It's okay, you're okay. You fucking cunt. God. You're the one who did it. She was rubbing my bottom until I stopped crying. As soon as I stopped crying, she stood me up and had my face her. She looked so sad, I kissed her cheek and said, I'm sorry, Belle. Wow, this is a classic abusive relationship. The abusee is so broken down, you know, especially if he has a history of being abused, that he blames himself. And children do this especially because children, especially around age 5, tend to think that adults are perfect. They have, I guess, sort of a natural instinct to follow their lead, so to speak. So it's a mixture of that naivete that children have, that they think all adults are perfect. And also, I think, on the other hand, it's also, you know, a mitigating factor that Draco has a history of being abused by people who claim to care about him. So that can prompt very antisocial behavior. But I'm not a fucking psychologist, so I'll just move on. You're all forgiven, baby. Please don't disrespect to me or anyone else in the house, because whoever disrespectful to won't hesitate to spank you, got it? You know, this author is so fucking inconsistent, dude. Like, seriously. Only last chapter, Bella's all like, oh, I mean, I know I keep reiterating this, but come on, guys. Like, remember? She's all like, oh, I love him, and blah-bitty, blah-bitty, blah, and I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure nothing bad ever happens to him again. And I actually think there's a quote by her that said, no one's ever going to hurt you again. You fucking lying piece of shit asshole. Am I forgiven? She asked. Yup, I said. I love you, baby, more than you can imagine. Then she started drawing my bath. Her eyes were violet. Oh, God, that's love, isn't it? Yes. Because you will spank the one you love because they're being a normal kid and they don't want to take a bath. I have a little brother. I remember this. God. I don't want to take a bath. It's like, that's just normal kids, you know? Alright, as soon as I got in, it felt like my bottom was on fire and I started crying again. So she beat his butt, this poor kid's butt, until, like, he probably has whelps on it or some shit. Like, this is disgusting. Bella made the bath fast. She scrubbed my hair and body, and then she pulled me out, dried me off, and got me dressed for bed and took me into this awesome blue, B, and blue's capitalized for some odd reason, bedroom and held me while I got all my tears out. Ugh. 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 Okay, I think I got them all out. Can you stay here? I don't want to be alone. It's so sad that he wants to ask his abuser to stay with him, to comfort him after he's been abused. That's so sad. She nodded and scooped me up in her arms while putting the blanket around us. Bella POV. I hate myself. Good. I can't believe I spanked him, my poor baby. Well, then maybe you shouldn't have. God, you're mentally ill. He says he forgives me, but what if he is scared of me now? Well, he has every right to be. I love him already. I know it didn't affect our future, but it hurts me that I heard it. How do you know that? You've given no indication that you've seen any of you guys' future, all besides the fact that you claim that he's your mate. But there's really no evidence to back that up. I feel awful. I probably triggered nightmares. Probably. Well, at least I can be here for him. Yeah, to spank him mercilessly again. Bella, Draco asked sleepily. Yes, baby. Are you okay? Do you need cream? Probably. He shook his head no. No, I don't need cream. And yes, I am okay. I was wondering why your eyes changed color. Is it one of your powers? I nodded. How about I tell you everyone's powers, then you go to bed, I asked. Oh, God. We're going to be treated to another long, dull, pointless, lazy expositional paragraph about everyone's powers in the house and how much of a Gary Stew or a Mary Sue they are. Fan-fucking-tastic. Alright. He nodded into my chest. Ooh, God. Well, Harry and I have the most powers. Wow, how convenient. I would have never guessed. We both have 7. I'll start with me. I have the power of keeping my magic. What? Do most witches and wizards sell their magic or give them away or have it taken from them? What? You're born a witch or a wizard. How is that a talent? These talents just keep getting more stupid, and I can't believe that they could get any more stupid. I can change my appearance, control minds, read minds, shield mental and physical. Mental and physical what? Change eye color with emotion, and I am psychic. My God, again, she's like the most ridiculously strong superhero ever. Like, how does she even have any enemies? Because I'm assuming there's going to be an enemy because a story has to have conflict. Alright. Harry has some of the same powers as me. He can be a shield, mental, or physical and mental. Physical and mental what? Magic. No shit! Talk to all animals. Read minds, control minds, sleep when he wants, change appearance. Carlisle is immune to blood, and Esme is compassionate. See, that's so fucking stupid. Anyone who's not a sociopath has this superpower. 99.99999% of people on the fucking globe have this power. Rosalie has her beauty, I was cut off, but you are the prettiest, he argued. I dreamed a dream in times gone by. I know I am. Let's move on. Wow. She really is, like, fucking psychopath. Narcissistic as fuck. Jeez. Scarlet, what are you doing? I don't know if you guys hear her making noise or not. Oh, I don't know if you remember my cat. But she's still around. Let's move on. Emmett has super strong. I am Emmett. I have super strong. Jasper can feel and control emotion. Alice can see the future. Now go to sleep. I said, smacking his bum jokingly. He laughed. Why would he laugh? He's got to be in horrible pain from the punishment he just endured from you. Then I started tickling him. So stop. Ha 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 ha. Please, he squealed. Are you sure? I said. Ew. Yes, he gasped. As I stopped, then I kissed his head, waiting for him to fall into peaceful sleep, and thankfully that's the end of chapter 4. Wow, what can I say about this garbage? What can I say about this garbage? I will say that I need another beer, and I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Turns out she was playing with a piece of plastic. Can you say hi? If Edward were here, he could talk to you because he could talk to all animals. Alright, I'll let you go. Alright, go. So, let us see. Well, the story's gotten worse. I didn't really point out much of the grammar mistakes because the content alone is enough to deeply disturb. I don't know if you guys feel the same, but that's definitely how I feel. So we have a pedophile who is also a sociopath, who's narcissistic. You know, I'm not quite sure she's a Mary Sue, actually. Because as far as I know, Mary Sues are supposed to be good at heart, but they're just damaged. Well, actually, that's probably where the author's going. Bella probably has more boring, stupid backstory. Poor Draco! So you take this kid that is only 5. So presumably, his entire life has been nothing but abuse. So he saved from Lucius, who, I don't know, it wasn't really clear if Lucius was abusive toward Draco in the books or the movie, at least not to me. I mean, the book series was targeted toward young kids, and, you know, mainly the adult fans are the ones that grew up with it. But that's a digression. So we can probably be safe to assume that there was some form of abuse, maybe just verbal, but anyway. So then this magical superpower lady or whatever the fuck comes up out of nowhere and rescues him. And then she turns out to be an abusive asshole herself. I mean, this poor kid, and he's totally already has Stockholm Syndrome, and he's only been there like a day, but who could blame him? Again, as I previously stated, kids tend to think that adults are perfect. And that if they get in trouble, you know, until they reach an age where they're more rebellious, which I don't know anything about children. I don't have children, and I've never wanted children, but they don't deserve to be treated like this. I mean, I don't really remember what age I started to be a little bit more rebellious, probably around middle school age. So, this poor kid, I don't know what's gonna happen. Probably some magical good ending. Actually, I don't even know if the story's complete, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and record chapters 5 and 6, but I'm gonna cut off this video here right now so I don't drone on for another God knows how long, so you can take a break and then watch watch the next part later on. This is another fanfic critic signing off.